Kolkata is the capital of India's state West Bengal and country's third largest city. The city has urbanized because of its prime geographical location in the east and potential for business growth with the foreign markets like Bangladesh, Nepal and Maldives. Kolkata is one of the most densely populated areas in the world. Global warming has impacted Kolkata a lot, leaving it one of the most vulnerable places in the whole world. As per the World Bank's recent report, Kolkata could become third most exposed city to the flooding in the world. Kolkata's climate challenge can be explained briefly by the following few factors. Due to the urban developments, many of the green spaces of Kolkata are replaced by the concrete and hard surfaces. Because of the significant developments in the city, the green spaces have been replaced by the buildings, infrastructure and roads. Due to these development activities, the city is deprived of recreational parks and green spaces. Growing population need more residential space and hence more development is going on day by day. The effect leads to an extreme heat events by increasing the localized temperature by 1 to 12 degrees centigrade than the surrounding rural areas. It leaves greater chances of human illness and mortality due to the extreme heat. Kolkata faces a heavy rainy season on annual basis during the monsoon. A large group of economically weaker groups reside in the most flood-prone areas, often along the canals or in the floodplains. More than 25% of the residential buildings have their plinth level below the road level. On 28th of September 2015, the city witnessed rainfall amounting to 369 mm, leading to the several parts of the city being affected. A roadmap has been developed by the Kolkata Climate Cell with the help of British High Commission in the city to implement modern sustainable design practices. This includes installing green and reflected roofs, cool pavements which would help in reflecting heat waves and infiltration of the surface runoff, sustainable planning practices such as compact building design, conservation of open spaces and urban farmland, and the community stakeholder consultation in the decision-making process of the urban planning. Kolkata Climate Cell has also decided to develop a mobile application system to give an early warning of an extreme weather event 24 to 48 hours prior to the public. The application will be directly linked to the Indian Meteorological Department or Regional Engineering Institute. To address the localized flooding and the waterlogging problem, a tidal backflow prevention system is put into the place. This features installation of the reduced pressure zone assemblies and smart sensors at selected locations, and then initial evaluation and implementation of the same across all major outlets which drain into the canals and rivers. The strategy which Kolkata has come up with has a positive impact on the locals. Now people know what to do and what not to do in an extreme event. This knowledge is valuable in saving more human lives at such conditions. In addition to electronic and print media, Climate Cell is using social platforms such as Facebook and WhatsApp to spread awareness in the locals. The division of whole city into wards has helped pinpoint a problem in a specific area. Sydney is quite similar to Kolkata in many aspects. It has population density more than any other city in Australia. It has a local council system which is same as wards in Kolkata. These councils may be used to spread awareness to Sydneysiders and to record local needs of that area. Sydney is often hit by extreme heat waves and heavy storms which affect daily life on a high scale. One of the most recent of these events happened in June when Sydney was hit by a major storm. This affected the whole city, leaving many of the suburbs with the floodwater. A large number of population of Sydney use mobile phones. A mobile application system such as Kolkata could be developed to serve the purpose of awareness and early warning in case of such events. Tidal backflow prevention system can also be deployed by Sydney Water to reduce the risk of localized flooding. To stop the increasing temperatures, green places and parks must be conserved and reflective pavements should be used. Finally, the whole process will help Sydney to become a climate resilient and one of the most livable places in the region.